Highway 1, Zabul province, Afghanistan. A blast crater from an IED attack the day before which killed 4 Afghan National police officers and wounded 1 seriously. It's a stark reminder of the reality and challenges along this crucial lifeline that connects the country's largest cities, Kabul and Kandahar.
Especially on Highway 1, it presents a lot of unique and significant challenges. Highway 1 is very symbolic in that it connects all the major cities in this area, and it's one of the only paved roads in the province, so it represents a lot of challenges for us in that the Taliban see it as a threat to them because it allows for the exchange of ideas and commerce, and it allows freedom of movement to the people, and that's very against the agenda of the Taliban. They prefer to keep the people sort of localized and don't allow them those kind of freedoms. They would rather enforce their ideas and their beliefs on them on a local basis. Highway 1, so it presents challenges in that aspect, but it also represents a significant IED threat in that there's a lot of culverts and bridges and things that they like to attack to disrupt commerce and whatnot.
The increase in IED attacks brings with it the need for new measures and infrastructure to counter incidents along the highway. The provincial reconstruction team in Kalat City is taking the lead in combating this threat by introducing a new system which will stop bridges and culverts from making such easy targets for insurgents.
It is becoming more a problem throughout Afghanistan, where the enemy is placing explosives in culverts to damage Highway 1 and also to kill Afghan National Security forces. The intent with the culvert is to place bars, a series of bars that will not allow the enemy to place anything inside the culvert. It will be a jaw trap-like mechanism that will not allow you to push explosive into the culvert. It'll only allow things to be moved out of the culvert from the inside. So it's going to minimize any chance of the enemy placing explosives in because of that jaw trap-like mechanism with the bars.
Anything you can do to protect the culverts and the bridges, the gratings and the jaw devices that they're bringing into the country, it will definitely help. The Taliban, they prefer to target soft targets of opportunity. So anything you can do to make the targets a hard target, it will deter them from that area, and they may well just leave Highway 1 alone.
Although these gratings will prevent many incidents, it will be impossible to stop them all. Despite efforts by coalition partners to minimize IED attacks, it is the Afghan people who will make the difference.
To ultimately defeat the Taliban and the IED threat, it's going to take the Afghani people to decide that this highway and this road is important to them, and they need to stand up and face the Taliban and help us do our job, and we can help them. But ultimately, it comes down to them standing up to the Taliban and the insurgency and deciding what's best for them.